Mankind has been completely obsessed with measuring and comparing physical strength. Today, we have devised numerous competitions in order to determine who is the strongest man alive, and what we do know is it's not me. However, it is simply just a test of who can lift the most weight. It is more sophisticated than that. So today, we're going to be talking about the top 10 strongest men in the world. So starting off this powerful list, in at number 10 with Brian Shaw. He is a strongman competitor and winner of 2011, 2013, 2015, and 2016's World's Strongest Man competition. He is also the first man to win the Arnold Strongman Classic and the World's Strongest Man contest in the same calendar year. He is 6'8", weighing 435 pounds. He is credited with squatting 825 pounds, benching 535 pounds, and deadlifting 985 pounds with straps. He has a record best of 972 pounds in a deadlift category and 1122 pounds in the Hummer Tire deadlift. Those are some very impressive numbers. Moving into number 9 with Leonid Taranenko. He is a former Soviet Belarusian weightlifter who set a world record in weightlifting for the clean and jerk competition when he was able to lift 266 kilograms back in 1988. His first major successful breakthrough as a weightlifter was back in the 1980 Olympics when he won the gold medal in the 110 kilogram class with a 422.5 kilogram total. He is also able to snatch 210 kilograms, which is about 463 pounds. That is just incredible strength. Louis Ouni makes its way into this list at number 8. He was a French strongman who was famously known for his grip strength. He was able to lift bars that others couldn't even fit their hands around. He was born in 1862 and he is said to have been the world's first strength athlete who was extremely fit. Back in 1892, he clean and jerked 155 kilograms, double barbell with 2 weighted globes on each end. He was able to lift that with one arm, and he was for some reason lifted up one leg as well. So he was doing this with one leg and one arm. Incredible. Number 7 brings us to Andy Bolton. He is an English powerlifter and strongman who won his first powerlifting competition back in 1991. He is the first man in history to have deadlifted 1,000 pounds. He holds the record for the 4th highest squat of all time, which is 1,213 pounds, and his 3 lift total of 2,806 pounds ranks him the 3rd highest in history. He can also bench press 771 pounds, and his highest deadlift is recorded at 1,008 pounds. Brian Siders lifted his weight into number 6. This American world champion powerlifter is highly known for his overall strength. He has personal bests of 1,019 pounds in the squat, 799 pounds on the bench, and a deadlift of 865 pounds for a 2,651 pound total. He trains about 6 or 7 days a week and up to 4 hours at a time at the gym. And this gym, he's built it at his home. His best raw lifts include 650 pounds on the bench, 840 pounds in the deadlift. He takes extreme pride in achieving his records without the use of performance enhancing drugs. Moving up this list, number 5, we're talking about Vasyl Verosteyuk. He has won several strongman world competitions and he is the captain of the UK strongman national team. He can easily handle 400 kilo truck tires, walk around with 200 kilo weights in each hand, and pull 5 streetcars coupled together. He is the first person ever to be declared the strongest man alive in both the World's Strongest Man competition and the IFSA World Championship competitions as well, winning in 2004 and 2007. He is currently retired, but his legacy lives on. Paul Anderson pumps his way into number 4. He was an American weightlifter, strongman, and powerlifter who has won an Olympic gold medal. However, he might be one of the most controversial names on this list because he claimed to have squatted 1,200 pounds. That is a lot of weight. But it has been the subject to many debates whether or not that claim is true. He has clean and press 408 pounds, snatched 335 pounds, and clean and jerk 440 pounds. Bill Kazimir makes his way into this list at number 3. He has set numerous powerlifting and strongman world records and won 2 IPF World Championships and 3 World's Strongest Man titles back in 1980 to 1982. He was actually barred from competing in the 1983 competition because the event organizers assumed that as long as he was competing, no one else was able to win. I mean, just because you're the best, you can't compete? He was the first man to lift all 5 McLashin stones, which weighed between 200 and 350 pounds, and his 661 pound bench press stood as the world record for many years. We're nearing the top of this list, but right now, number 2. We're talking about Mark Henry. He is an American powerlifting, Olympic weightlifter, strongman, and professional wrestler. He is the only man to have ever held the US weightlifting and powerlifting super heavyweight championship titles at the same time. Some of his powerlifting records include a squat of 953.5 105 pounds, deadlifting 903.9 pounds. It has been said that there is a lot of untapped potential, but since he pursued a career in the WWE, we'll never know what he was actually really capable of. And finally, coming into number 1 spot, we have Zydrunas Savickas. This Lithuanian powerlifter and professional strongman is considered to be one of the greatest strongmen of all time. He is the only modern competitor to have won every current major strongman competition. He won the Arnold Strongman Classic 7 times from 2003 to 2008 and another one 2014. Back in 2005, he broke 3 world records at the IFSA Strongman World Championship competition. He also set a new world record with a 500-pound log lift. Some of his other impressive feats include a squat of 880 pounds, 900-pound deadlift, and a 629-pound bench. Well, there you guys have it. These guys are way stronger than me, way stronger than we'll ever be. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. I'll see you guys very soon in a new Most Amazing Top 10 video.